Art for Change podcast, where creativity and empowerment unite. Streaming live every Monday, Thursday, and Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern. We got Motion Monday, Therapeutic Thursday, and Soulful Sunday. If you like what you see, book your seat. We turn up the heat with your Art for Change.
Hey, and we are live. What's going on, art enthusiasts and change makers? Hey, man, this is another week of Art for Change podcast. Today is Soulful Sunday, and I am your host, Mr. Sapiosexual, and my co-host in the building.
Hey, y'all already know it's your boy BU, because it's all you gotta motherfucking do is BU. Let's get it.
Yes, man. Hatter Marshall is also kicking it with us. What's up, man? Hatter?
I'm here.
Man, Hatter said I'm here. Hey, man, don't forget Montana Cobain in the cut, man. Montana, what's happening, my boy?
What's going on?
Hey. How y'all fellas weekend been doing, fellas? Fellas, talk to me.
Shit. Weekend been pretty decent. I kicked my ass at work. I got damn that whole month off, boy. Body got decompressed. But it's all good though.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You gotta get back acclimated to working and shit, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Hey, so they got you working weekends, bro?
No. Well, as of right now, no. But you know what I'm saying? Once I get my own designated route, yeah, I'll be working there Saturday.
Absolutely. Okay, understood. So what you're in there like what they call it, their probational period?
Yeah. Basically
Understood.
training and shit right now, which is cool with me because that shit different. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different side of trucking, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah. Offloading your shit is a little bit different than just backing up. Let motherfucker take this shit, right?
Yeah.
Respectfully.
Oh,
and then you gotta probably like, do you gotta like just you like a designated place that you take this to, or did they want y'all to like stop?
Well, I put it to you like this. Friday we had 15 stops and 533 pieces. So you know what I'm saying. Then you gotta fight the pallets. Then you got the selectors. They be putting shit. Stop one be way on the bottom.
So you gotta move shit around to get the other shit.
Yeah, you gotta bust out. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Yeah, all right. You make it for an extra long day.
Exactly. And then
you working for that money.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this, and then we can get started, bro. So like, we got to the second to the last stop. We pull up. My trainer and shit. He have been, you know what I'm saying? Cool dude. I call him Rafiki. His name Rashidi, but I call him Rafiki. So we hop out the truck, and he didn't have his triangles because he was in a different truck. Somebody had put a sticker on his truck, so they getting the AC service or whatever. So like, we hop out the truck, we bullshit, we look, bro, supervisor there. I'm like, oh, this type of shit y'all be on, man. Supervisor just be popping up and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I try to make myself look good. You know what I'm saying? Man, bro, come down the ramp with like six cases of them gallon oils. Got to the bottom of the ramp. There's oil everywhere. But they ain't bust open though. But the supervisor had just so happened to walk inside the establishment that we were delivering to. So he look at me, I look at him, bro. We got to stacking them bitches up right quick, right? Trying to fucking show off, boy. They dropped everything out there, bro.
Oh shit!
Oh man, that shit was hilarious though.
Hey, players fuck up.
Players fuck up, man. Cause I want to expect it for it, like, you know what I'm saying, like. It's different coming down that ramp with them dollies with that shit, bro. That shit pick up speed, bro.
Yeah. But the thing is, it's a learning curve because now you know what not to do.
On God.
It won't happen again.
No, sir, not to me.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So that's the beautiful thing about mistakes, man. Is it gives an opportunity to learn from them. You know,
True. True indeed.
absolutely. All right, man. How, what about your weekend, man? I mean, excuse me, your weekend, brother. How was it?
Friday was a little rough. Saturday got a little better. Today it got even more better.
Hey,
Um,
hey, hey, hey.
I, I, I definitely needed a Sunday reset and to reset everything. I, I'm re I'm moving out of my old room and going into a different room. So
Absolutely, absolutely. Sunday reset, and that's what we one of our topics for the day. So I like that you covered that. I like it.
I
I like it.
I felt like the other room may have had spirits or a little too many ghosts. This is an old house, and
Yeah,
I just didn't like the vibes in there anymore.
I respect
Hold the
it.
fuck up. Hold up. Like, hold the fuck up. Hold up. Hold up. All right. Let me tell you about my weekend. We'll get to that. All right. Because we got to talk about that. All right. Yeah, I had a good weekend. I actually just woke up from a nap. It's like, as you know, we just talked about Mr. Football starts at like 9 a.m., 10 a.m. here. So it's like, we're already in the feeling. Maybe drinking beer at fucking like 10 a.m. here. Um, Watching the games, and then by the time podcast time, it's like you passed out, you gotta take your nap, you know. And I know y'all probably took a nap today. I'm not sure if y'all did, but yeah, weekend wise, it's Oktoberfest here, so Vegas is lit this weekend. It's like like super lit, like it's as lit as I've ever seen it. So we went out last night, seen a lot of different stuff. Like it's always something new here, but other than that, it was a calm, chill weekend. I stayed in the house most of the time. Other than yesterday, I stayed in the house all day today, all day Friday. Actually, all day yesterday too until last night. I got a driver, so ain't no Lyft, Uber. Like, hey, Jesus, hey, nigga, take me 20. Hey, he'll take me anywhere for like $20. Like, it don't even matter what time. Like Lyft last night was like because I'm a businessman. Lyft last night was $80. I gotta call Jesus. Hey, all right, $20, puppy. All right, hit me up. Come on. So yeah, stuff
I love it.
stuff like that. Like it's all about talk. I know how to talk to people. So
Yeah, man.
that's what it is. So yeah. Other than that, it was a chill weekend.
I love it, man. My boy said he went down there hustling. He said he didn't find him a damn driver. Hey, look, but I get $20, and no matter when I call you, you take me where I gotta go.
Hey, you got to cut the middleman out.
Hey, I love it, man. We take live right up out of this. Live taking about $40 from you anyway, so you know what I mean. You only getting a dub anyway when you break it on down. Let me give you that dub
Yeah,
straight, cash, boom,
yeah.
boom.
Mm-hmm.
Cash out to you right there. It's just like cash. What you talking about? Um,
Mm-hmm.
I will pay you what you want, how you want it. Got it digital, I got it current paper, how you want it. Hey, I like that. That's smart, man. Myself and fellas, I had an interesting weekend, man. I was told to come to work Saturday. I worked Friday. Told to work to come Saturday. Come to work Saturday. Put my badge in. We have a digital pen to put into the time clock for everybody that works. You put it in, and then that's how they collect your time for the day. I put my badge number in. That motherfucker said non-valid, and I thought I was like not remember because I always do it off memory. I was like, damn, do I not remember my code correctly? But I knew I had took a picture and orientation of the number. So I go through my phone, find the number. I'm like, all right, nigga, I ain't stupid now. And I put the code in off the same way that I'm reading it. It should say non-valid again. I'm like, oh hell, what the hell going on? And then I get fired. Somebody tell me something shit. So I go to my superintendent and I'm like, yo, my pin code not working or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He was like, go to Renewable Works because I work for a third party. So like go to the third party representative and see what's going on. So I went to their office and they was like, oh nah, you got transferred to the other site. They want you to be there Monday. You ain't supposed to be here today, so that's why your clock in ain't working. And then I go back and tell my supervisor. My supervisor was like, "Oh, well, look, you still on my payroll. I'm gonna pay you for the day." You know what I'm saying? We're the big company. They're the third party, so we got you. I go back in and I tell him. He was like, "Nah, it don't work like that. We pay you. You already out of our system, so you could go home for the day." So I got to go home and clean out my snake enclosure. But as I was beginning to clean him out, his eyes had these like blue caps over him, almost like if he was blind, and that's a clear indicator that they finna go into their shed period. And so that was my first time seeing it. But these are all good signs because if he's comfortable enough to shed, that means he's growing. You know what I mean? And he's done took all his meals, and now he's growing. And so, as I clean out his enclosure, I put him in a separate container so I can clean it out and put him back in there. And I just been leaving him alone because you're not supposed to mess with him during the shed period. But I cranked up his humidity, and I'm hoping to get a full piece of shed. That means that um, his habitat is adequate for him. If he has a rough shed or if it doesn't come off in one piece, then that typically means that something that I'm not doing right. So yeah. So other than that, I've chilled on today, um, and now I'm here with you fellas.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. All right, let's get it.
How is the snake doing?
Oh man, I feel like he's thriving, bro. I feel like he's thriving, man. To this day, you know what I'm saying? He hasn't even attempted to strike me. He hasn't even act like he was gonna bite me. He's very tolerant of me. I would feel like, but they say ball pythons are, so that's the whole reason why I got him. Um, and every time I've tried to feed him, he has taken his meal.
Nice.
And I had to figure out ways to figure him out because, like, I left the mouse in his. I feed him frozen thawed, which means it's frozen until you thaw it and feed it to the animal. That's what frozen thawed is. So I had to leave it in his container and walk away because he's not a person that he's not a snake that likes to be watched when he eats. He feel threatened. So I was trying to watch him eat him, and he regurgitated his meal the first time. So I had to learn from that to just leave him the fuck alone. So the next time I covered him up and put him in the dark and walked away, took a shower, came back, the damn mouse was gone. I was like, oh, okay, you want your privacy. Got it.
Hey, that's like my dog taking a shit. He's not gonna shit. He goes, or if he's shitting, he goes side eye you like, look, hey.
Ooh, what you want to do? All right, nigga, why that back up? Can I get some privacy? Yeah. So,
yeah.
but you know, I mean, it's a very vulnerable time for the snake. So that's why they are threatened. It's too much going on, and he's in a glass container too. You know, what I mean, I don't have all three sides covered up. I just have it very cluttered inside his enclosure. So because of that, I had to figure out the way that he would eat. So one time I left it in there, came back and woke up that morning, it was still sitting there. And I was like, what the hell? I did my routine. I left you the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? Why even eat this motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? But I usually just drop it in there and leave it alone. So every day, he's growing. He came from a baby, he's growing. So this time so I went to go pick it up out of this container because I wasn't finna leave it there. I was finna go to work. And I was like, well, shit. I left it in there that night before I went to bed. You didn't eat it, so I'm finna take this motherfucker out and go to work. Man, I used my little tongs to reach in there and grab that motherfucker. He struck it and scared the shit out of me. He struck it and scared the shit out of me because, he was sitting there watching me. He was sitting there, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, what's up, buddy? You know what I'm saying? You ain't eat this motherfucker? He was like, he was just sitting there looking. And I'm like, all right, well, you ain't eat this motherfucker, so I'm going to take it on out of here. And I went in there with the tongs to grab the mouse because I already know I'm not finna grab the mouse with my hands knowing that it's food. That's a dumb move. So I grabbed it with the tongs, and glad I did, because the moment that I picked the fucking tail up to raise it up out of his face, like it went across his nose, and then it's and that motherfucker took that bitch, and I was like, okay, all right. Came back, no mouse in the container, so he ate that bitch. So the next time, same scenario happened. So this time I kind of knew. So this time I went in there, and sure enough, when I picked it up to try to take it up out of there the next morning, same reaction. He snatched it. So like I think he wants to strike it now instead of being just.
So you want to go to live?
I don't know if I'm gonna go to live, but I think now I'm gonna like play with it in front of him instead of just dropping it in there and leaving him alone. You know what I'm saying? Now I think is at that time where I can actually like mimic it moving and he'll strike it. Like he's confident enough to strike it in front of me now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm glad he's eating.
Motherfuckers eating, so that's a good thing. You know what I mean? Every time I try to feed him, even though I had to figure out how to, he has ate every feeding. So that's a good sign.
Yes, it is.
And now, like I said, now he's actually going into shed. That's also a good sign, because they won't go into shed if they don't feel safe. You know what I mean? So that's another thing. And somebody want to jump into some of these questions that we got for tonight? Tonight is about a Sunday reset. You know what I'm saying? Planning our weeks ahead and exploring our cities and the hidden gems within them. And some of our Sunday rituals for Sunday's dinners. So those are some of the topics that we're going to touch on tonight, and we're going to jump right into it. Matt, Heather Marshall, you want to read some of these questions?
Sure. What does the concept of Sunday reset mean to you personally?
You had more?
No.
Okay. It means like, all right, I made it through the week. Now let's plan to get through this shit again. It's repetitive, pretty much. So yeah, I made it through the week. I made it through Monday through Saturday. You know, so what they say. Hey, Mister, you're the most spiritual one on here. On the seventh day, God rested, or something like that. So I rested.
Yes,
I rested. I just woke up from a nap. Actually, I ain't God, but I rested. You know, so it's like yeah, it's like. It's a start over. It's like, all right, and then see what I did wrong that prior week to have an even better week this week. So that's what it means to me.
Respect. Montana, you want to touch on that?
Yeah, Sunday, it ain't been a reset for me for a long time. So like right now it's like my first time actually being able to like actually reset. For the last 6 years, I've been used to either getting ready to actually being on the road or getting prepared to leave out bright and early Monday morning, which I gotta do tomorrow morning. I gotta leave out early. But this basically it's like B you said, man, just over looking back on the week, looking at the week ahead, trying to figure out how to do this, how to do that. Like I believe I'm off this Wednesday, so you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna take that time to go to my son's soccer game and stuff like that. You know, just take advantage of it. But for me, my Sunday reset is sitting back on the fucking couch, pouring me up a drink, and turning on some damn football. That's how I reset. Right, I watch football.
Yeah, touche. And I mean, I think it's the same for me, just as the rest of y'all. You know, I mean, my Sunday is really my rest day, as I did today. You know, let my body, rejuvenate for the week ahead. Get some necessary things done. You know, laundry, get your preparation done if you're a meal prepper. Sunday is really that day that you reset, as everyone said, to get their week going. You got it, Marshall.
For me, Sunday reset is basically everything everybody else said, but with a little bit more, it might also go into some Bible reading, just a little bit of scripture reading that I'm trying to get back into. Well, I'm reading it, but I'm trying to read it the way it's supposed to be read.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I respect that. We're gonna jump into question 2 if everybody cool.
Yes.
All right. How do we incorporate self-care into Sunday routine? Anybody do they some
That,
self-care in for the year?
yeah, that comes with what you just said. Like, first of all, I took much needed naps today. And and we set up this TV behind me for outside. We got an outside TV. But most importantly, what you said, laundry. Clean your house. It's cleaning because I remember back in the day, Grandma used to have the music playing. You get the fuck out the house, or you helping clean, one or the other.
One of the two. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So we're cleaning up, and everybody was cleaning and everything. So that's part of self care. We ate good. We went and got food as a family. This is my family at this household, pretty much. So
Yeah. It's your work family.
well, and then like we did everything early that we had to do to leave. That way we don't have to leave for the rest of the day, pretty much. Yeah, we were here for the rest of the day and stuff like that.
I like that. Go ahead and get all the business out of the way so that you
Get it out the way.
so you go ahead and could relax for the rest of the day.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nothing wrong with that. What you got for me, man?
Also, with self care, I think it also counts with self cleansing in it, like cleaning your soul, maybe taking a long shower, a nice bath, shaving, fixing your teeth, cutting your toenails, anything that might get you ready for the rest of the week. You may not be able to get a haircut, but you might be able to enjoy a nice shower, an extra long shower, or an extra long bath, or an extra long something. That's something I.
Yes, sir. Cleanliness is like the godliness. So yes, you
Hey,
know,
Marshall, you're right. I clipped my fingernails today too. You just added something to my list.
exactly. You know what I mean? Find ways to purify yourself. You know what I'm saying? A spiritual cleanse, a spiritual reset. Absolutely. I love it, Marshall. Montana, what you got for me?
I did the same thing, man. I cleaned the boys' bathroom, got their laundry out the way, got some of my work clothes cleaned up. Um, you know what I'm saying? Really, I just been sitting back chilling. Usually for me, I try to start my Sunday reset on Saturday. So Sunday is just more relaxed. It's really like finishing off. So I'll try to cram everything in on one day on being Sunday. So it's usually Saturdays I get up, I go ahead and start all the laundry, you know what I'm saying, busting out the dishes if there is any dishes, get the trash taken out, stuff like that. But today, like I said, I cleaned the boys' rooms and well, me and the lady cleaned the boys' rooms and got all they shit together, made their beds and started all their laundry and stuff like that. So now I'm just sitting back and enjoying TV and talking on my podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. On this Soulful Sunday, edifying the folks, man. We appreciate our listeners. Don't forget to send those numbers in, man, so I can get some of this money. Hey, listen. So we'll jump into question number 3. If everybody then is cool with it, say aye.
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 All right, let's get it.
All right, look, man. Can y'all share your favorite planning tool or method for the upcoming weeks, or like when every time you do any type of planning, and also let somebody piggyback and tell me the importance of organization within like your creative process.
With that, like we have like, and it's not mandatory for my guys, but we have quick Sunday, like we're in group chat, quick Sunday group chat talks, like what we're doing for the week, where you're going this week, where you're going, because things change over the weekend that they don't know about. So, and I'm lucky to have a good group of guys who actually participate because they don't have to. They're not like, they don't work on Sunday. So that my favorite planning tool is having that group chat to where, you know, they can't say, oh, you didn't tell me or something, or this changed, or, you know, or email chain. Like, you can't tell you, everything is in writing with me. Everything is writing, because you could call them and they'd be like, oh, he didn't call me. So everything is in writing with me. I love it. Actually, that's the best thing that happens. And it just makes the week easier. Like, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Like, I don't have to babysit you. You already know what you're going to do. So let's get it done, you know, and like you work 4 hours, I pay you for 8. Just get it done, production. So stuff like that.
Hell yeah, and on that note, I mean, even the podcast, you know, how we construct and configure what we're going to do, what we're going to discuss, what we're going to talk about throughout the week. We use that group chat. So, like, a group chat is a great tool for organization. Absolutely.
Definitely, yes.
Montana, you want to give me some feedback on that?
All right.
Mute.
What about
You're on mute, bro. Okay.
what about you, Marsha?
What about you, Marsha?
I might be an artist, but I'm a very organized artist. Like, everything in my house has a place. My wallet goes in the same place. My keys go in the same place. Everything goes in the same place. I have pens that stay in the same place. Notepads, everything stays in its organized spot. I'm very organized, for as erratic as I can get at times. I'm very organized.
So with you changing rooms, do you have to like change your reorganization? Because remember you said you were changing rooms. So
I just have to I'll just have to reorganize it. I just have to basically just set it up, but I'll have it set up basically the same way, just in a different room.
okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's a reset to me. and I'm OCD, man. So everything has to be organized for me. That's just the way I am. I'm almost robotic the way I have to have things. People call me a perfectionist, if you will. So yes, organization is a huge thing in my process, even down to my writing and how I write and where it's at and how I keep up with it. You know, I have notebooks that I write, but you know, so even my notebooks are well kept, but everything is typical digitally, just because I can keep it up and store it and maintain it on a database where I can go and get it no matter where I'm at. So organization is huge for me. I put everything into my calendar. I'm a type of person to actually write things on my digital calendar, give myself reminders, sets, timers, and all that. So
Yes.
organization is very huge for my process. I have to have some type of structure for me to be able to feel balanced.
Hey, I got a question. I watched your Snap the other. It was Snap or Facebook Reel or something. Where you was like, yeah,
It has to
that's
be Facebook. I don't got no Snap no more.
okay. It had to be Snap then. I meant Facebook. It said, yeah, that's me.
Oh yeah, that was definitely Facebook.
Driving the skid.
Them on skids. That was a track loader. Yeah.
Tractor. Yeah. Why drive that over a low
Why draw that over a low?
in that terrain you was in? That was because is it would a log get stuck? Is it too heavy or what is it?
Absolutely. The reason why I don't to answer your question, the actual terrain that I was on does not require me to be in that damn machine.
That's what I was asking. Yeah.
Yeah, they got me in that motherfucker because even when it rained or whatever, ain't no excuses. Get the job done because in the rain, that machine gonna still get in the same terrain that track loader's gonna get stuck because it's on wheels.
Yes. Okay. So I was like, yo, it's like dry as hell up there. He right then the tractor. I'm like, okay, you know.
Yeah. Well, I think they started the solar site when it was in their rain season, and that's the equipment that they had. So to be able to continue to make some type of production, they had them track loaders to be able to get through different terrains and wet terrain. Um, but when you got that forklift, all you doing is making ruts with them tires.
Yeah.
But you also see me in the front end loader too, and that was on wheels. It was the next clip. So I've been in both.
Yeah. That too.
Yeah, I was in both. I was in both. I prefer to be in the wheel loader, absolutely, because it's faster. That front end loader moves a lot quicker than that track loader. And that front end loader has a lot more counterweight, so I'm able to pick up, and I feel more secure driving it than the track loader. In the track loader, every day, you know what I'm saying, I'm clenching my buck cheeks because it rocks because I'm always at like the tipping point with my weight, but that's the type of material I have to carry. So, yeah. I don't like
Okay.
I don't like the track loaders, but I'll drive it if they paying me. I done flipped one before, believe it or not, and they way bigger than a skid steer. They're like I can run over a skid steer in that machine.
I think you told me you flipped one and something saved you because you would have been fucked up.
The only thing that saved me was experience.
Yeah.
like
It was like I
I
would have been fucked up.
yeah, like I like I I flipped and shit, but I knew what to do to fix myself um, before it was even worse than what it was. So yeah, I corrected myself as I was flipping because I knew I was going to flip. As I knew I was like it was all in the same motion. It was like, okay, shit, I'm going down. What did I do? Okay, boom down, and it should catch yourself. Yeah, right. So I hit the earth, but I boomed down and then it settled out. I looked around, I didn't have no property damage, didn't damage my load. And somebody's mouth was like draw to the floor because they seen this huge machine flip over. You know what I'm saying? It's not like seeing a little skid flip over. It was this massive machine flipping over. Um, and then you see me like, straighten up, look around, see who's watching.
No big bosses seen
No
it.
big buzzer seeing it and just take the fuck off. Like nothing happened. So it's funny. Yeah. I'm a legend for that. So yeah. And if I feel, you know what I'm saying, the workers, I'm a legend for that. Like they're like, yo, you the guy that did it, everybody see you did it, I did that. Like, yeah. You flipped the machine and went to go finish laying out your load like nothing happened and didn't hit nothing and yeah. That was me. That was God on my side. Because I didn't have my seatbelt and I hit the glass too. Thank God that glass is hard because I should have went through it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I tell you what, it's funny. I had a problem with wearing my seatbelt in the machine because I was like, man, the fuck you got them wearing a seatbelt in this damn machine? Ain't wearing no seatbelt in this damn machine. Ain't wearing no seatbelt in this damn machine. Like, ain't nothing happened to this motherfucking machine. Like, after I flip one, ask me, do I wear my seatbelts now?
Every day.
Every fucking time I put that motherfucker on. Hold on. Put my
Every day.
Because I done hit glass in this motherfucker before, so now I know. No matter what type of machine I'm driving, I'm putting that seatbelt on. And if it don't have one, I'm saying, hey, y'all gotta give me another machine. What's wrong? Or the seatbelt ain't working. Oh no, you good? No, I'm not good. I'm not good. And most
Honestly.
and most works in the construction, you have what they call safety stand down. So it's like if you deem something that is unsafe, you have the ability to stop work. So stop work authority when it comes to something that isn't safe. So that's the only time that I'm going to use my stop work authority is if that damn seatbelt ain't working in that machine you want me to operate, or that machine don't function properly and you want me to continue with it. Those are two things that I will not do. Everything else, you know me, I'll help you out to bend the rules a little bit to get this job done. But when it comes to my safety and I got all these kids, oh no, I'm not bending it. I'm not bending it.
I know that's right.
No, I don't see too many things happen, man, and I don't give a damn how good you think you are. I seen the guy who had 10 years of experience run his supervisor over. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? And it happened just as quick as an accident. The supervisor walked up on him. He thought he had his machine locked out. He had it in park, but the joystick still allowed you to move side to side. So he had it in park, leaned over to listen to what he had to say, turned this and just a gentle shift to that joystick turned the machine on to his foreman that was sitting right there next to him.
That's
That he,
crazy.
that he leaned over to try to hear what he had to say. So then they made a rule after that incident. If somebody's walking up on you to talk to you, boom, boom, you gotta cut your machine off,
Cut it all the way off. Yeah.
all the way off. You know what I mean? Can't just put it in park because not every machine stay still in park. Some machines still move in park. It's just the functions don't move. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I seen things happen. So you ain't gonna tell me that I'm not gonna make sure this motherfucker function absolutely properly before I take off with it.
I know that's right.
Yeah. Marshall, you want to do the next question for me?
Sure. What number are we on? 4?
Yes, sir.
How do you
Three, cuatro.
How do you prioritize your goals for the week? No, did we do that one? No. How do you
We did it.
How do you prioritize your goals for the week during the Sunday reset?
How do we prioritize them? I'll answer first. I prioritize the goals by what is most important or what's going to take the longest time. I want to do the longest task earliest so I can get that out the way. Like they said, like BU was saying that they did everything early so they can have a rest. I'm going to do whatever it's going to take me the longest time at the beginning of the day. If that's cleaning the house, then focus on cleaning the house first. If that's grooming myself, then we're going to groom myself. If it's taking out my twisters, because I know it's going to take a long day, I'm going to do that, whatever that is first. Just like Saturday when I came home after them telling me that I didn't have to work, the first thing I did was to clean out his enclosure. I took all of the substrate that I had in there and put new substrate back, you know what I'm saying, and wiped his whole enclosure down, you know what I mean, before I put him back in there. So I knew that was going to take me time. I even dirtied up the house to do it because it was all that damn dirt and all the stuff that was inside of his terrain that is his natural habitat. Because I use this what you call repta soil, and I had that tree bark in there. All that shit was all over the floor for me cleaning it out. And you had to use your hands because I got a glass container and I didn't flip it over and no crazy shit. I didn't want to risk damaging my glass, so I just had to keep digging that shit out with my hands. So that's fun. So yeah, that took a long time. So prioritization is how I prioritize. To get back to the question, is just doing my large task first, and then the same sequence. You know what I'm saying? Until whatever is going to be quicker, or whatever I know I can get done quickly, that'll be last. So that when I'm getting done and when I'm coming to the end of my day, I don't have to work as hard.
Yes, I just to piggyback off that, mine is based off importance of like Because some things I might have to do Monday, but it ain't gotta be done till Friday. And it's easier. I got the same amount of stuff to do during that week, but everything has to be done at the end of the week. So if I got something to do Monday and it's easy, I'm not doing that till Thursday. It's a little I call it good procrastination. It's like doing your project the night before. When you're in high school, do your project the night before, because you know you can knock it out, whatever, because you have to, no matter what. So I scale it. You scale it. It's like measuring wheat, actually. You scale it. What's more important, like Mr. said, we got to get this done. This is going to take longer than that. We got to get all this done, but this is going to take longer than everything else. So why not start that Monday? And then that way, if we run into errors, we can fix those errors by the end of the week.
I like that. Yes, sir. Thank you for that. Marshall, what's your perspective on that, brother?
I prioritize by appointments. What appointments I got coming up? Any appointments anybody else in the family's got coming up that they might need help with and might need to get driven to. Anybody that needs a ride, anybody that needs to ride to an appointment or something like that, I prioritize appointments.
Montana?
I think Montana stepped away for a moment. We wait till he texts us that he ain't back in there. So we'll go to question number 5. What role does the reflection play in your Sunday reset before the next week? Let's emphasize on the significance of assessing your previous week.
The roles that play, that's actually a big significant role, because they're saying you can always learn something. Like, even if you had a great week, you can learn how to do a better week. You can always grow. And then, so it's looking back at, like, how can I be faster? Like, I'm part production manager. So it's like, how can I get this done faster, which saves the company money, which when I want some extra money, I can say, hey, I saved y'all this, because I got the numbers. And yeah, I know y'all got it because I saved y'all this much money. So stuff like that. And it's a reflection of you. Like, it's not even about work or nothing. It's even with family and your friends you talk to or anything like that. Because y'all know me, I just go off. So sometimes I reflect, I'm like, damn, I shouldn't have said that. I probably say some shit today that I'm like, I look at tomorrow like, yeah, I should have said that. But yeah, it's all about realizing who you are and fixing everything. You can't rush greatness.
Nope.
So I mean, yeah, you can't rush greatness, and you just gotta fix it how you go. Cause like, there's a lot of things that I say and like it's triggering, or that I do. Cause I just fucking just do shit off the limb, and I'm like, damn, I could have did it this way had I thought about it instead of just reacting like BU and stuff like that. So there's growth every week for me, every week.
For sure. My bad, y'all. Had to do some laundry and take the Browns to the Super Bowl. But
you want to answer that, Montana?
yeah, repeat the question one more time, because I was here, but I was on mute, so it was like I was doing shit in the background as well. Literally doing shit. But
oh shit.
Repeat the question. Hold on. You ain't gotta repeat it. Hold on. We're on question what, number 4?
5.
5.
I can repeat it if you want.
No, I just read it. It plays a big role, because it's like as B was just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can look back on something like, all right, well shit. I know if I got down went to sleep extra late last time, I'm gonna be groggy. So all right, you know what? I'm gonna take my ass to bed on time this time, or I'm gonna do this, or I'm gonna go this way, I'm gonna go that way. You know what I'm saying? So reflection is like it plays a big part in my Sunday reset because now I can, you know what I'm saying? Like the saying goes, you know better, you do better. So if you knew better, you do better. So now I know what I did, you know, whether it be right or wrong. And you know what I'm saying, I can improvise from it or capitalize. If I did something the right way, it's like, okay, well shit, I left out at 3 o'clock last time, got me there 15 minutes earlier. I'm gonna leave out at 3 o'clock again. You know what I mean? So it works out pretty good for me.
Hey, with that being said, Montana, hey, how
Mm-hmm.
many times do we be like, damn, I ain't gonna do that again? And then we do it again?
Well, all the damn time. All the damn time.
Just pushing
Ooh.
the limit, yeah.
Yeah. Just pushing it, that's all. Stretching it. Ooh.
What
That
about
joint
you,
hitting.
mister?
You know, for me, I think self-reflection is always necessary, whether it's in business. You wanna look at the analytics to see where your business can grow, um, whether it's in self or like reflecting on, like you said, trying to become the best version of yourself. So even if you think you did something great, it's never a hindrance to you to try to be better. It's never a hindrance to you to analyze. Okay, I did that well. How can I perfect that? Okay, I struggled with this. I need a little work on that. You know what I mean? And having that honest transparency with oneself on your flaws and on your imperfections. I think self reflection is necessary for your Sunday reset.
Hey, that's true because I'm harder on me than I am on anybody. I be on my own ass. Yeah, ain't nobody got to be on my ass. I be on my own ass.
You got
Hey,
to though.
yeah, yeah,
You got to be hard on yourself because if you're not hard on yourself, then who else gonna do it? You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna skip the question 8, but let Matt had to go. Matt, you want to do that question for us? Nah,
yeah,
you
no,
can do you can answer question 5 if you want. What role does reflection play for your Sunday reset, Matt?
E- Everything has a reflection. Like I think my dog's having bladder issues. She keeps peeing a lot and often. And I don't know what's going on. So I kind of got uh kind of seeing that over the weekend and everything, and I'm like, oh, okay, maybe I maybe need to send my dog in, bring my dog in. So that's kind of a reflection of doing what needs to be done, and a reflection of not wanting anything to happen to, excuse me, everybody here, but my best friend.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
yeah, absolutely,
Most definitely.
absolutely. Dog is a man's best friend. It's a reason
Yes,
why they
sir.
say that. Yeah, absolutely. You want to read question 8, Bu?
Yes. How can listeners implement a Sunday reset into their own lives?
I want to give the listeners some tips whether they can implement Sunday reset into their own lives.
Well, I got one tip. Tune in to our for today's motherfucking podcast. Leave the motherfucking out when you're looking it up. But tune in. We gonna help you reset. We gonna help you start the week off right, actually. So get with it.
Always some dudes dropping on art for change, so that is always a positive way to get you some reset. Different ways to reset is get you some meditation, get you some time to yourself, get you some time for self cleansing, whatever that may be. Pamper yourself, whatever that looks like. Get your house in order for the week ahead. Get your preparation in order for the week ahead. These are all different ways that you can reset. But within that reset, there is the word rest. So I'm gonna need for you to get you some rest as well.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I'm about to get
Hey,
up out of here.
you just said some shit. I ain't look at it like that. Rest, reset, rest. I ain't look at it. All right, I see what you're doing. You just
Mm-hmm.
said some shit.
Let's see. Can we do the Can we? You know what I'm saying? I hate to skip around, but can we do the Sunday
Just ask
dinner?
your question.
All right, shit. All right, everybody. What does a typical Sunday dinner look like for y'all?
When I'm home, for real, it's usually maybe like something in a slow cooker, either a pot roast, something heavy, slow cooking.
Mm-hmm.
House smell good the whole day.
The whole fucking day.
House smell good the whole day. Yeah, everybody cleaning. If they ain't clean on Saturday, or mama yelling at them that they ain't clean good enough,
Yeah.
Yeah, so definitely a roast. A roast in a slow cooker, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, buddy.
Then the carrots and the potatoes, and it's
Oh man.
moist. And
Woo!
it's moist. What?
Woo! Ah,
All Diddy.
sounds good right there, man.
All
Sounds
Diddy.
good right there,
All
bro.
Diddy.
All Diddy. I need my meat moist, boy.
Uh,
You hear me?
That's exactly what you gotta do. I need moist.
Shred so it shreds apart all by itself.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh man. Hey,
Man.
look, man, you got me ready. You can get me some Sunday soul food in my damn self right now.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey.
Hey,
So
Montana, you brought the question up, brother. So tell us what your Sunday dinner look like,
Um,
my boy. What's
for
your Sunday
me, okay, I'll tell you what I'm having tonight, and then I'll tell you what it usually looks like. Tonight we're having stuffed pasta shells with parmesan with fried chicken and rice and some green beans. So usually in my household, um she'll cook Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. If Sunday dinner is not left over. That's if it's not left over. She'll cook Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But usually she'll cook Tuesday. I know for sure she'll cook Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And then Friday, if the pocket's right, or she cooked that Thursday, I'll go get her some takeout. And if she does cook on Saturday, it's always something light. So Sunday dinner for me is always something big. It's always either, like BU said, a roast in the crock pot, or ribs, steaks,
mm-hmm.
hibachi. It's always something that's plentiful and you know what I'm saying, like and that'll fill you up off of one plate. Put it to you like that. If you're coming back for seconds, you might regret that second. Um, that's and then like usually, well, seeing as how I'm not on the road no more, I still gonna meal prep because ain't nobody got money to be buying no damn food. These damn fast food places is too expensive and the shit is trash. So usually on Sundays we try to, you know what I'm saying. I got a house of 5, but we usually cook for 10, if that makes any sense.
Yes.
So that's how my Sunday dinner usually goes. I love to have soul food on Sundays. Like I said, the fried chickens, or I still eat pork. I know a lot of people are afraid from it, but I still eat pork. So I might have pork chops, might have ribs, just natural things. Like basically, I like for my Sunday dinner to look like a damn Thanksgiving meal, a holiday meal, basically.
There you go.
Yeah,
There you go.
it's
Feel like
soul food.
something from Big Mama house.
Yeah, something from Big Mama house. Yep, that's how my Sunday
Yeah,
dinner
there
needs
you
to look.
go. There you go.
Yeah,
I love it.
and
I love it. I love it. Man,
what about
Heather.
what about you, Marshall?
I like stuffed shells and roast as well. Meatballs,
Ooh,
meatloaf.
oh yeah.
Um, what else is another nice one? Maybe a rotisserie chicken. Maybe some American chop suey. What else? A lot of the same stuff that you guys said.
Yes, sir.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
shit just gotta. Hey, shit just gotta be savory. I ain't gonna lie. I like that word.
Yeah.
Actually. Savory. Shit gotta be
Exactly,
savory.
exactly. There you go. I feel like Sunday meals should have some love in it, man. Sunday meals should not be something that is when
Thrown
considered
together.
there you go. It's not something that just thrown together. You know what I mean? When it's considered a Sunday dinner, I mean, like you know, y'all didn't have the time, so y'all went and did something real quick for Sunday. But that's not y'all traditional Sunday dinner, if you will. But I feel like a traditional Sunday dinner, the place has some weight on it. You know what I mean? And you know it should have 2 or 3 sides with maybe 1 or 2 proteins. You know, that's a good Sunday dinner.
Yeah.
If you will. Like you said, something smothered, you know what I mean? Something that tastes like down under, sound like somebody from the ancestors put the little touch on it. That's what it's supposed to taste like. That soul food to you.
Something gonna give you that itis, right?
Something that's gonna put you to sleep. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Hey, you gotta hold a plate with 2 hands. Like shit heavy.
This shit heavy. You may not even finish the whole plate in one setting. You feel me? You know what I mean? Sunday dinner should have leftovers.
Yeah, shit heavy.
If you can't make plates for the next day, it's not considered Sunday dinner.
Damn, now, I consider, that's law.
That's
I
law.
forgot,
That's
I
law.
forgot to say something.
Go ahead, Marge.
Something with gravy.
Something with gravy. Something with
Mm.
gravy. It gotta be
And it's
something
gotta be
smothered in
homemade.
something. And it gotta be homemade.
Gotta be homemade gravy, baby.
Yes.
Let's see. Hold on. We already talked about the go-to dishes. Are there any specific rituals that you have following Sunday dinners? Cause I know for me, I gotta spark me a cigarette. I got to hit me and goddamn cigarette, boy. That food get to hit day one. Chef's kiss. Get my Newport, and then I watch the Sunday night game, like I'm doing right now. We're losing,
I
but
was just about to say, yeah, I got that. Yeah, I was just about to say that. Yeah, not the cigarette part. But,
it's fine.
it's not. Nah, but a nice drink on Sunday too, like a nice. Cause usually I drink my beer, but like something light, Look, what, and then you got to keep the pinky up because it's
Oh
Sunday.
God.
Nah, but real shit. Yeah. What about you, Mister?
Sunday rituals before dinner or after dinner. I don't know, man. I think it's a ritual every time I eat, but especially on a Sunday dinner meal. You know what I mean? It's that good old session you get in before and after the meal.
Agreed.
You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
not, and after a good Sunday meal, you don't want to just, I don't know, it don't put you in the mood to just watch a quick sitcom and make you want to sit down and watch a movie or something.
Yeah, I forgot all about that. I'm glad you said that because I love watching a good movie on Sundays. I love watching a good movie, bro. Like, or hell, even watching it while I'm eating. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Especially watching it while I'm eating. Yes, sir.
yeah.
Hey, you see how when you eating, watching the movie, you kind of pace yourself while eating rather
What?
than just tearing it
Be
up.
eating slow as hell, boy.
You be like, what? That's crazy. That's crazy. Ain't no way.
You gotta go put the plate back in the microwave. Rice that got cold and shit.
Yeah, man. You get into the movie while you eat. Yeah. I feel like if they sold 4-course meals during movies, motherfuckers make a lot of money.
But I wouldn't leave the movie theater. I would not leave. What about you, Marsh? Any rituals? before or after Sunday?
Well, I have to go against what you guys said about eating real fast because as much as I like finding a movie, I usually end up eating my whole plate before I end up finding what I want to watch. And as for rituals, I'll probably have to say loosening the pants up and getting comfortable. Maybe
Yeah.
getting maybe getting comfortable clothes.
Yeah.
Mm.
I
Don't-
can definitely
don't
respect
have-
that.
Don't have, especially once you get home. If you didn't have it, if you didn't eat at home, but once you get home, getting into comfortable clothes
Yeah.
and getting to the relaxing part of the Sunday, I
Yes.
think that's a ritual.
Yeah, say so. I mean, absolutely. That makes sense to me. Because I don't know about you, but we kind of dress up for Sunday when it's on and then you definitely love to be able to kick that shit off and relax once everybody is gone. Hell yeah, absolutely. You ain't said nothing wrong. You ain't said nothing wrong. We're gonna jump into the fun facts and historical events for September 21st, y'all. BU, you want to read some of those?
Benedict Arnold betrayed American forces by providing the British with plans for West Point. What is West Point?
Gotta look it up.
That's the
I know Marshall though.
that's the Army's college.
That's the Army's
Okay.
College. There you go.
You want to read the next one, Marshall, or anyone?
I'll read with the next one. Let me just pull it up.
Dang, that's how you got to keep that one. I ain't gonna say what it means, but that one, because that one know everything we don't know.
All right. And
I don't
17.
even. Oh, okay. There we go. I was okay. J.R.R. Tolkien's The Hobbit was published, making a significant event in literary history.
Wow, bro, I did not know The Hobbit was wrote in 1937. In 1937, The Hobbit was wrote. That was a great ass fucking movie. I didn't know that shit was wrote in
That is crazy.
1937.
That is crazy.
And he don't even reap the benefit of his book to see that it became this big global movie. But it's a beautiful thing because it's still, his literature is still there, his art was still there, and look how it transcended in time. All right. Art for change, baby. 2013, the Westgate Shopping Mall, and somebody help me out. How you say that? Nairobi? Am I saying that right?
It sounds
We
like
gonna
right.
say, yeah. We gonna go with it.
Nairobi?
Robbie.
Nairobi.
Yeah, Nairobi.
Nairobi. Okay. All right. The Westgate Shopping Mall in Nairobi was attacked by, what is it?
Al-Shabaab.
Al-Shabaab.
Yeah.
Is it Al-Shabaab? How you say that, Marshall? I know you know how to say that, Marshall.
That's why you gotta keep one.
Is Al-Shabaab?
Dang, you ain't trust the black man?
I ain't saying that black man. Just cut it out, brother. Cut it out. I just know that he was actually over there. So I know if anybody know the name of the motherfuckers, he knows the name of the motherfuckers. In 2008, Westgate Shopping Mall in Nairobi was attacked by Al-Shabaab militants, resulting in a significant casualties. So that moment of silence for all those casualties in that event, 2013.
1996, the first ever episode of The Simpsons was aired on TV. Boy, that's a goddamn great day in history right there.
Wow.
The Simpsons are still going to this day.
And I didn't even know that in
about
1996. That's really not even that long ago. That's crazy.
30 years ago.
It's really not even that long ago.
But let's hold up. Let's talk about, speaking of The Simpsons, they predict everything before it happened. That's some shit going on. I ain't gonna lie to you. Some shit is going on. I don't know what it is, but it's some shit. Like it's going on. Marshall, what you got to say about that? Because a lot of shit that happens on The Simpsons before it happens.
I know a lot of stuff happens on The Simpsons before it happens, but I've never been a big fan of cartoons.
Oh man.
My cartoons days died when I stopped watching the Looney Tunes.
Well,
Hmm.
I'm gonna let you know. Hey, still, it's still some shit going on. I don't know what it is, but and Montana, you know what I'm talking about too. Tone you
Yeah.
too, Mister.
Yeah, they predicted some things on, about the Super Bowls and different tragic events that may have happened.
Trump winning
But
the presidency
Trump
twice.
winning the presidency, yeah, it's like
Yeah.
Some
Um,
shit. Yeah.
he did. He did. Hey, today is the International Day of Peace. The first time that it was observed was in 1982, established in the United Nations. How about that? Also, in 1965, the first episode of Doctor Who aired on the BBC. In 1881, the first attempt to create a new national world park in the United States was made. These are some of the significant events that happened on today's date. Now, let's see who y'all birthday twins for all of my September 21st birthdays. If you like Jason Derulo, he is your birthday twin. He is an American singer and songwriter known for his chart-topping singles. Also, if you know Faith Hill is also your birthday twin. She is a popular country music singer with hits such as "This Kiss."
can't
Ethan
forget the
Cohen,
GOAT.
yeah, Ethan Cohen, acclaimed film director and producer known for the film Fargo. Bill Murray's birthday is
Come
today.
on now.
Famous actor and comedian recognized for his role in Ghostbuster and Groundhog Day. And Stephen King, okay, the renowned horror author known for his book Carrie and the Shining. Hey, Stephen King.
That's the GOAT right
I
there.
love, I love,
Yeah. Here's a go. Yeah.
Yes.
you know what
When
I
it comes
mean.
to horror films and stuff like that, and
Shouts out
book,
to Bill Murray.
yes, that is definitely the GOAT.
Yeah. Um, I want to know if the true is it true what they say about Bill Murray. They say Bill Murray's an asshole in real life, so I don't know. That's what they say.
He's
You can
getting
still be an
old, so
asshole
he
and be
might
a
be.
good person.
I didn't hear you, Marshall. What you said?
He's getting old, so he might be.
What you said,
You're
BU?
75. I say you can still be an asshole and be a good person.
Oh, absolutely. Because I can be an asshole. I can agree to that. You know, I don't think I'm a horrible person. Um,
Yeah.
My number was
I don't know.
32 today. I didn't see no comments, so we're gonna round it up. So the next show is $300 giveaway. I'm gonna keep adding it up until I give some of this money away to the listeners. How do you win this money, folks? You put your number in the comments. You go to my YouTube section. You put your Instagram or you put your Facebook, whatever account it is that you are following us. You have to be following and subscribe to us. You put your number in the comments. We put your number on the screen. You have an opportunity to win this money. If you win this money, you send us your Cash App and we will send it to you. If you don't have a Cash App, how can I send it to you? Because we are doing a virtual thing. So get you a Cash App so you can get you some of this money. Right now, our winnings is at $300. So our next show, I will give a number. Right now, I wrote the number down for today's show. I don't know if it's going to show you because my background would. Nope, it didn't. The number is 32 for today. So next show, there will be another number between 1 through 100. You put the number, and whoever gets closest to that number will win $300.
All
This is
right,
just
B, we're gonna create a fake page. I'm tired of this shit.
Hey, hey,
you know
text me
what I
on the
mean?
side.
You
Yeah.
know, so if you're trying to win some of this money, folks, this is how we're doing it. We're trying to get back to our viewers and to get our viewership up. So, and we are giving money away every show. When the pop buzz open, I start back at $100. Right now, it's at 300 because it's been our third show since I've said so, and I have not had a winner. So, There we go. Thank you for liking, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell. Tell a friend about Art for Change, baby. You know we go live on Mondays, on Thursdays, on Sundays at 9 p.m. Hey, if you want to get you some discounts, go over to our Instagram, the official Art for Change podcast. Go to our highlight section. We have Old Glory. You go there, you get 15% off. If you go to Patriot Water, you get 10% off. And if you go to Molly Bees, you will get 10% off their entire website exclusively for Art for Change listeners. All you have to do is click on those highlight sections, and it'll take you right to their checkout page where our name will be in the promo code. Also, you can go to their website and put Art for Change in your promo, when you check out, and there you go. You got your discounts. So, before we close up, as typical fashion, do you gentlemen have something positive for the people?
I got something. On a scale, I got a question for all y'all, and for me too. On a scale from 1 to 10, how do y'all plan on y'all work week going? And be realistic.
I'm going to go with a 5, 50-50.
Do you have a reason, or?
I don't know what to expect throughout the week. You never know what to expect and everything. You can only take it a day at a time and everything like that. So as much as I want to plan out the rest of the week, I can only account for what's in front of me.
That was actually a great answer.
Yes, sir.
What about you, Montana?
Shit. I plan on it being a 10 because I'm finna give it all I got.
I know that's right, baby.
I ain't about to be out there working myself to death. So, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the second day back out on the routes and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Just gonna do what I got to do.
Yeah, but all right. So you said 10. So wait, you said 10. Even if you give it all you got, don't mean it's a 10 out of 10 because you can do the best you got. Yeah, for them on the other side.
Oh, okay. Well, so
you can do the best you got, and then they looking at you like, yo, they gonna pick out this one thing,
Yeah, well, that's good for me being able to accept constructive criticism because I can do just take it, and you know what I'm saying, learn from it, move on. You know what I'm saying, apply it to whatever they say I may or not did wrong, and keep it pushing. I ain't gonna. I'm not gonna dwell on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hear their words. You know what I'm saying? Like, and keep on pushing. Only thing that can stop me is me.
Only thing.
Real shit. I like that.
I love that. Hey, my scale was probably a 10 as well, simply being that I feel like it's not it. I don't allow anybody else's reaction to control me. So I gotta have a good day. I gotta have a good mindset. And if I have a good day, and if I tell myself I'm gonna have a good mindset, then I can only make it worse by allowing it to be. So in that regard, I'm gonna say I force myself to have a good day by always thinking positively, even if a frustrating situation. At least I got a job, because I could be without a job. I could be out without having to piss or cuss this motherfucker out. So let me be happy that I'm in a position to even be frustrated with a boss. So I always try to find the silver lining, no matter what the scenario is. As long as God give me breath, it's gonna be a 10 out of 10.
Okay. All right.
You got something positive for the people, Montana?
Damn it, yeah. Damn mute button. For the people, all I can say, man. Let's see. Live life like chess, man. Make your next move your best move. You had a whole day to reflect, so go out there and give it your all, no matter what it is that you do. If you flipping burgers at McDonald's, hey, flip that motherfucking burger at McDonald's, bro. You know what I'm saying? That you are no less than the next man, because you still getting off your ass and going out here to go make something happen for you, yourself, and your family if you have one. So that's all I really got to say to the people.
Yes, sir. I like that. What you got for the people, man?
Take it easy.
Take it easy, man. I like it. I like it. Something that's sweet,
That's like the
but
best
it's
simple
profound.
advice.
Take
That's like the
it
best
easy,
simple
man.
advice. Like yeah,
Take it
tranquila, tranquilo. Yeah,
easy.
relax. Hey, y'all ain't know I was bilingual. Yeah, but
Hey, look. So we have this phrase in construction: safety, quality, and then production. And so I'm gonna apply that to life. You know, it goes in that order. So apply that to your life. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure that everything you're doing is going to provide for your safety, for you and others around you. Key, and that's one. And then you want to make sure the quality of life that you live in is A1. And what we call it is first time quality. So if you want to do first time quality with your life, you want to have your life in such a quality that you don't have to go back and alter anything because it's all read and already got it right. You perfect that quality, so you perfect your quality of life. And when you perfect your quality of life and you do it and everything safe within that quality, then look, you have a very productive life, or you have a very productive workday or productive schedule. So I apply that safety, quality, production into our lives, incorporated and moving forward, and that's how we're gonna end the night, baby. Art for Change is always looking for artists, always looking for inspiring some people to come on and have educational, intellectual conversation with us. So if you are that individual, don't be afraid to reach out to any of us. You can. Most of us have our socials as our tags, so that you can find us on any of our social media. You can always write the official Art for Change Instagram page. You can Art for Change on YouTube, Art for Change on Facebook, Art for Change on TikTok. I mean, most of the social medias we're out there, but the ones that we're most prominently having more activity on is our Instagram page. That's the best place to try to reach us. Or when you're on live, hey, shoot us a thing while we live and let us know you want to come on. We're always looking for artists of different spectrums of art. So if you're a sculptor, if you're a painter, if you sing, if you dance, whatever it is that is your thing, we love to showcase it because that's what the platform is here for. Until next time, baby, art for change. We out, gang. And peace.
Later.